This is the Bob Mills Weather Center. Hannah, I think we're both venturing down to Norman. Going to be a nice day Saturday. But we've got a lot of weather to get through today.
Yes, we are on the roller coaster. We just got to hang on tight. We have a fast-moving system moving through, and by fast, I mean that it's going to be here today and gone tomorrow. But we'll feel the effects of it this afternoon, and then temperatures will be bouncing back for the day tomorrow. So this is the wide view. What's happening? We have the cold front draped across northwest Oklahoma, the area of low pressure with it. We have had severe storms already this morning. Nickel-sized hail, radar indicated nickel-sized hail. Marty and Kyle are out. They have not found any hail as of this point, but they are out monitoring that line of storms as it makes its way into the main body of the state. But for now, a lot of the stronger storms now through Kansas and Nebraska, and then there is snow on the back end of that in northeast or northwestern Kansas. So our panhandle actually could see some snow by the time this is all said and done as well. We're starting to see one strong storm make its way into Beaver County. It's currently in the panhandle of Texas, and there's a lot of thunder and lightning in these storms. But the good news is they are behind the cold front, so we're not too worried about major wind or tornado threat with them. However, they could be producing some hail. We see reflectivities are pretty high. This one looks like it's weakening now as it makes its way into Beaver County, but they will be making quite the ruckus this morning. In the metro, currently we are warm, we are windy, but we're quiet on radar, at least for now. Our timing is going to be for a little bit later this morning. 70 degrees, your current temperature, strong wind gusts, close to 30 miles per hour. There's the front. Behind it, we have middle to upper 30s, and out ahead of it, middle to lower 70s. There's a huge temperature gradient across the state, and of course, that precip riding along just behind the front. We also have seen one storm start to pop up near Sweetwater. We're keeping a close eye on that because that's just ahead of the front, but right now, it doesn't look like it's too much to worry about. So winds from the south, gusting close to 30 miles per hour in some spots. Future Next Gen showing that line of storms continues to spread in coverage as it makes its way to the east. Here we are at 8 a.m. Your timing from Enid to Ponca City over to Tologa and Clinton, and it just keeps on marching eastward. By the time we hit 11, it is just to the west of the metro. Lunchtime looks like that's when it's making its way through the metro, and then this afternoon we could see some snow in the Panhandle, Beaver, Guyman, Buffalo, all places that could see a wintry mix this afternoon. But most of the stronger storms, they're expected to be all along eastern Oklahoma. I think southeastern Oklahoma has the best chance of seeing major severe weather today. So for time of arrival, now through 8 a.m. is northwest Oklahoma, Woodward, Alva, 8 a.m. to noon, Kingfisher, Clinton, Hobart, noon to 4 is where the metro stands right now. And then southeastern Oklahoma looking like it's 4 to 8 p.m. So this morning, 100% chance of rain for Woodward, Alva, Enid, Ponca City. As we see that line start to make its way in, we could see some spotty showers develop from Hobart up to Oklahoma City. We've started to see a few light showers in Caddo County already this morning. Our storm zone mainly along the west side of the state. We could see quarter-sized hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. Anything behind the cold front has a low tornado threat, so we're keeping a close eye on where the front is and where the storms are developing. The strongest ones right now are behind the front, but we could see a brief spin up. We are both keeping a close eye on it, and that by both I mean Jed is in, Marty's in. We're all hands on deck this morning. You could see hails up to quarter size, but dimes, peas, all that is possible in these storms as they move through. This afternoon, our temperatures are going to be dropping drastically once that cold front makes its way in. 48 degrees. Our biggest chance for seeing severe weather is going to be this afternoon from about 11 to 3 p.m. this afternoon. Hail size, again, quarters to dimes here in the metro, and our tornado threat is fairly low. Highest chance of tornado is going to be from McAllister over to Atoka, Hugo, Poto. All those places have the highest chance of seeing the major severe weather, so tornadoes possible in southeastern Oklahoma this afternoon and especially this evening. So after today, though, we have cold, we have snow possible, severe weather. we have a quiet Saturday. We're in the 60s, and then the 70s return for Sunday. Clocks fall back. We get an extra hour of sleep, and then we are warm heading into early next week. Storm.